Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
The kicker, Chase McLaughlin, will get this one started. And off we go from Santa Clara. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. In motion, Shakir. From the shotgun, he'll throw to get this one started. Brought in by Chris Olave. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. In motion, Shakir.
We change it.
2nd down, Jackson. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
3rd and short, Jackson. He's got his man, that's Olave. 2nd time they've connected on this drive, and 19 yards out of this one.
And the Seahawks first down.
Hey, Alfred, what?
Olave is the motion man.
Report. Yeah.
Jackson up top again. Right back to Olave. He's got it again. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what the week's plan was, and that was to get the quarterback in a rhythm right out of the gate. You got to imagine as the game unfolds, they'll sprinkle in some runs. But so far, it's been their passing game to get this game started, and that last one results in a first down.
Again, it's Jackson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
To the air one more time with Jackson. That's taken in. It's James Cook. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Jackson now to throw on first down. That is intercepted. And a nice return here as well. He is out of bounds near the 40.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Hey, Ken. Here we go. EQ.
Right to the air, it's Fields. That caught Tony Pollard. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Test, left right, west right, zip. Hey, Ken. Good eye.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Into the hands of Pickens. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard.
You got a mini base. Why not? Right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Hey, Ken. Easy. Go.
Now Fields. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here we go, son. Mayday. Angel. Tonight.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. A gain of 21 on that pass play. First down, 49ers.
Hey,
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
This a design run with Fields. And he'll take it down inside the 20. A run into the red zone. A pickup of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Alpha. Hey, 551. Extend. Right.
To throw is Fields. He'll go right and find his running back. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here we go, son. Tonight.
Looks like a design run here with Fields. And he will do it himself. He's in. Justin Fields. Touchdown, 49ers. And definitely worth noting that last touchdown, a record breaker. He has set the NFL record, the most rushing touchdowns by a quarterback in a single season. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. And this will be a touchback, but per the new rules, since the ball hit in the landing area, the drive does start at the 20-yard line. First and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
Jackson now on second down. That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. They get 18 on that one. It's good for a Seahawks first down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. This one intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last two drives, same story. Continuing to drive, you have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
Don't jump. Ready? Punch right. No mas, no mas. Johnson, Johnson. Good height.
On first and 10, Fields. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and
11.
let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Right.
Fields going to look to run this himself.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. The Niners have the early advantage. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. They'll empty out the backfield and line up for third and 3.
Here we go. Good. Hey, Ken. Let's go. Alpha right here. Easy. Go.
This a design run with Fields. And the Niners are going to be set up with a first and goal as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 3.
Outside. Tonight.
Looks like a design run here with Fields. And he will power his way into the end zone. Justin Fields. Touchdown, San Francisco. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. Now it's Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. To throw is Jackson. This one on target to Olave. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Here's Jackson. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
On third down, Jackson. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Derek Brown, former 7th overall selection, gets the sack there.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack. You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. Chip slant. Jack.
First down, Fields. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Alpha. Here we go. Alpha. Hey, can. Bunch right. Hey, can. All right.
Now, Fields. That is caught downfield by Pickens. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. It's good for a Niners first down.
Here we go.
Fields to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Danielle Hunter, pass rusher extraordinaire, in action again.
Here we go. EQ. Out, let's go. Sit high.
Second down, it's Fields. He keeps it himself,
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Here we go, son. Hey, never mind, Monday. Right.
Fields from the gun on third down. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, 49ers. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the 49ers will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, Jackson. Throw right side to Olave. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A first down throw for Jackson. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Jackson now to throw on first down. He'll find his running back, Cook. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8. To the air one more time with Jackson. And this will be incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hockenson on that one. And it's going to be third down. Again, it's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Now Jackson on fourth down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
Nelson. Here we go. Nelson. Right.
Fields going to look to run this himself. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Nelson. Hey, can. Go.
Fields now on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Here we go, son. Hey, can. EQ. Tonight.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. A minute 57 to go in this first half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
Test, bunch right. Keep, don't jump. Ready? West right zip. Hey, can. Set.
Fields to throw for it. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. Now, Jackson. To the left side, into the hands of Olave. Down the sideline. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. A big play for Seattle. It's a gain of 49.
13.
Jackson looking to throw. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up. So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. 4th down and goal. This caught, and he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
This a design run with Fields. And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call.
You got a mini base. Here we go. You good. Hey, can. Tonight.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
From his end zone, he'll throw it on 3rd and long. He'll try to run for it.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. Looks like a design run here with Fields.
I think if you're the defense, you understood in this situation, the ball is going to be in Justin Fields' hands. And in this case, they were ready for it. They were able to rally to the ball, keep them short of that first down marker, and go ahead and get the ball back for themselves.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. He's to the 40. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, San Francisco. McLaughlin now for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers move out to a commanding 28-0 first half lead.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no run back here. It's a touchback, but with the new rule in effect, with the ball bouncing in the landing zone, they'll start this drive at their own 20. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Hey, middle.
From the gun, Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And that is incomplete.
This is a situation where you just have to be a little bit more decisive with the ball in your hand. I mean, at some point, it's got to come out. You cannot continue to stress your protection over time like he did here. And to take that hit after that amount of time, that falls completely on the shoulders of the quarterback.
That is fielded at the 13. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
At their own 17-yard line.
Set to go now on first and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Tonight.
Fields going to look to run this himself. And a good run there. Finds the lane, gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2. So we hit halftime here in Santa Clara with the 49ers in the lead as we send you back east to sunny Florida. Standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report, it's the coach, Jonathan Coachman. All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway.
Hey, 551, 551. Set.
This a design run with Fields. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
10 yards on the pickup.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
Here we go. Test. Bunch right.
That's Washington, the man in motion.
All right.
Looks like a design run here with Fields. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
Here we go, son. Hey, 5. Extend. No mas, no mas. Set high.
Fields now to throw on first down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
I don't think we all appreciate enough just how difficult it is to throw on the run. The technique, the arm strength, the accuracy, all of those things on complete display on that first down pass.
11. Set high.
On first and 10, Fields. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. 19 more on that one, and another first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard
Here we go.
line.
Test. Bunch right. Chip slant. Set high.
Fields. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Darnell Washington. Touchdown, 49ers. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the 49ers stretch out this lead even more. It is now 35-0. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5.
Donovan Peoples-Jones on the return. The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Jackson. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
And the Seahawks first down.
Here's Jackson. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Third and short, Jackson. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Zion McCollum.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Don't jump. Ready?
Here's second and 6.
Tonight.
Fields going to look to run this himself. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming.
Hey, Ken. Sack.
On the ground, it's Pollard.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down.
Alpha. Here we go, Sack. Hey, Ken. Bunch right. Hey, going alpha right here. Right.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
It's on.
Olave is the motion man.
Middle. No, we changed it.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down. So often sacks, especially on 1st down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go forward on 4th.
He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A 1st down.
17 yards. First down, Seahawks.
Now Jackson. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. That is caught side of the end zone. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Seahawks. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Here we go. I'm good. Hey, Ken.
A 1st down throw for Fields. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Angel, Angel, Angel. Tonight.
This a design run with Fields. Not much develops there. He'll get this to about the 43. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Alpha, let's go. Hey, never mind. Monday. Tonight.
Fields. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Bold decision there by this quarterback to attack a guy who's already made you pay for challenging him earlier today. He trusted his guy to not only win, but to defeat man coverage, and I think he got away with one there.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Hey, can. Go.
Looks like a design run here with Fields. And he's going to have a Niners first down. They get 5 on 3rd and 1.
Here we go. Bunch right. Johnson. Tonight.
Fields going to look to run this himself. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Hey, can. Alpha. Tonight.
This a design run with Fields. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4.
Hey, can. Hey, can. Right.
Fields to throw. He's got his man. It's Pickens. 17 yards on that connection. First down, 49ers.
Another 49er.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Hey, EQ. Test, bunch right. Tonight.
To throw is Fields. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
You can tell the quarterback has built a lot of confidence in his ability to make plays today with his feet. The defense has had a hard time keeping him in check, and this time, much better job in pursuit. Even though he was able to get outside the pocket, they were able to chase him down and bring him down for a sack. I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal.
And this is an area of the game where Justin Fields really excels. His ability to not only improvise, but also be used as a designed runner. And in this case, that's exactly what this offense does, and he picks up a nice gain.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal.
Hey, can. Go.
Looks like a design run here with Fields. And a nice run. It's down to the 5-yard line.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short gain.
Fields going to look to run this himself. And he's into the end zone yet again. Justin Fields. Touchdown, San Francisco. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the 49ers stretch things out even further. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing Jackson. There's that man again. Another catch. 10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a first down. Back to throw, Jackson. Right back to Olave. He's got it again. 17 yards as they hook up again and pick up the first. Jackson now. He'll find his running back, Cook. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 49ers, 47-yard line.
To the air one more time with Jackson. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. Jackson up top again. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at their 49-yard line.
So the faithful here at Levi's Stadium are rewarded. It's a win for the